Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Hollow Knight Silksong. In the last part, we got the 4th crest and immediately decided never to use it. And in total yesterday I recorded 10 parts without any forward progress. I'm absolutely okay with that because I did get a lot of side stuff done. I did make a lot of progress on unresolved mysteries in the first act, things that I'd marked for coming back to later with later abilities. It is now time to try to make actual progress towards the remaining mysteries of this part, and in particular working out how to get to I really wish that scrolling these tabs were quicker. The 3 melodies, one at the top of Cogwork Core, one at the top of Coral Chambers, one to the east of Coral Chambers, possibly reached through that wheel passage up above. And I'm going to set myself some limits. If I'm not making any progress at all within reasonable time, which I will define as having 1 half-hour episode in which nothing happens. Oh dear. Well, I can just ignore you. Yeah, if I have a half-hour episode in which nothing happens, I will allow myself to do some exploring off-camera. Still don't know what this is about or how to unlock it, although something I've not tried before is using needle in there. It didn't do anything. But it was a decent idea to try all the same. Yeah, I felt I'd be a lot safer once I took one of them out, even if it meant using up Silk. Because that is the problem with this phase of the game. Not only am I stuck and trying to explore, but exploration is made difficult by the enemies being really annoying. Yeah, that's just going to keep happening. And there's not very much I can do about it. I mean, yeah, I could play better, but this game is hard. I refuse to... Well, that at least is such a bad start that I will go back to the bench. But I refuse to accept any kind of elitist view. This is not a game that should only be played by people who can do it flawlessly. Brilliant, I lose 2 health from that. And those two, it doesn't seem easy to get past them and start climbing up. Which I'm now going to have to do because... Because I've left my cocoon up there. Nice when some of them doze off and I can just take them out before they wake. Okay, so what's this? Shiny up there, but who are you? Ah, you're Jubilana.
Looking for goodies of your own, dear one. You do well to avoid the dark vaults near here. They see the keepers inside were jealous hoarders even before the Silken Curse came down.
You have more familiarity with the Citadel than most, madam. How long have you spent here, surviving amongst the haunted corridors?
Oh, long enough. It's not a bad lot, all told. The memories of my pilgrimage have all faded now, but a life spent in the Citadel's golden halls was all I ever wished for. And lo and behold, my humble wish was granted. Certainly the place might be a bit past its prime, but it'd be churlish of me to complain now, wouldn't it? Well, if you're going to keep skulking around here while I work, you may as well buy something. Take a look, dear one, don't be shy.
Right, you have the Ascendance grip, I remember now. I'm not really sure what the spool extender does, and I can't afford a mask shard, so not buying right now. But also, how many mask shards do I have? I think it's 1. Yeah, 1 towards the next mask. So that's resolved. That's where you are. that's needed to open up the wheel. I do that and it instantly closes. Like the way I can hop on it. So it's now pointed sideways. Question is, have I been to... No, I've not been to that room at all. But maybe... Oh! Right. This... should get me back to the first shrine. And maybe leaving that wheel sideways was an important step. There's new tasks here. Balm for the wounded. For the sake of our ailing brothers and sisters, I'll descend into the Holy Whitewood and search for healing supplies. If you're able, please join me. And Cloaks of the Choir. Got to get 15 cloaks from the choir bugs. That'll probably happen incidentally. So, Whitewood is there. I'm not really near it. I definitely want to explore more. I want to see what's at the bottom of Underworks where I have that partly explored thing. That could be really significant. Or it could be just a dead end with some money. Won't know until I get there. Let's go back to the cogwork core now that the wheel is sideways and see if that does in fact help. Yeah, go up here but don't continue up. These are still tough. I wonder. So I've got this nail art, which I've barely used. It takes such a long time to charge. It feels like... Okay, there's no dash slash equivalent, or if there is, it's I don't have it yet. Okay, just to my left, so here, there's a way up that I can't access without double jump, which may or may not exist in the game. No point in going down to the wheel right now, so let's continue to cog core. Now, if I go up, again, same problem, I can't continue up in this room. If I go that way, there's just more of those, and it's clear that the way up is... I keep falling down when trying to analyse things. The way up is through this room. There's a gap in the ceiling that you can only just see, but... Ooh, can I can't get high enough to cling onto the wall just there, no. Anyway, I can't get into that gap from below, so... anything there is to do with the cogwork core I must start with this lower portion. One thing that I certainly wanted to do while I'm here... Oh, by the way, what's above this bench? Have I looked here? I don't know what this is or was. I do see a door there that I can only open from the other side, of course. So those both go up to coral chambers. Yeah, one thing I definitely want to try doing while I'm here is pogoing on these. Wait, I can? I can pogo on the large ones. What about the small moving up and down ones? Because there was a section where I thought if I couldn't pogo, I can make progress. Oh, I could just fall on them. This is also open from the other side. Definitely suggested. Oh dear. Yeah, those little ones. Because right here... Okay. That is the way to progress in this zone. Preferably not on 1 health, though. I should try different crests to see if any of them make it easier. I know they all have advantages, and this one has a lot of advantages for me in combat, but this is not combat. So let's try the starting crest. Well, it has that downward move, so that's going to be almost impossible to pogo, I think. I mean, it works for those. Oh no. I mean, it was obvious from the start that those would be dangerous, but that's the first time we've really got a taste of it. Now, where's my cocoon? Oh right, I saved it quick, so I don't have one. Yeah, the problem is obvious. Now where am I trying to get to? Somewhere that I could have reached. I should take the fractured mask whichever crest I have on, but I think it's clear that this is not the best. So let's try the Wanderer, and let's try... This does have blue slots. Beast, if I remember rightly, does not. Oh, right, I would have to use a memory locket. And I'm not willing to do that when this isn't... Okay, that seems... This seems like it may be the best for White Palacing. Lucky that those didn't hurt me when he fell. Oh dear. Just gotta find the rhythm. Or, you know, just do a wall jump. Too high again. Okay, so this is White Palace, but it's not quite Path of Pain levels of sadism. Okay. Just getting used to this one room at a time. I mean, White Palace, but every hit does 2 damage. And with this game's... Not saving and quitting, just going back to bench. And with this game's restrictions on healing, and no hive blood or equivalent, I hope this isn't too much White Palace. expect to see a lot of save and quits. I'm sorry. It's how this has to be. The difficulty has been ramped up enough that I can't avoid it. I wasn't even at the White Palace section. Didn't hear... Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm getting impatient again. I mustn't. And I mustn't dash. I'm trying to get to the other side of this guy so I could give him a quick nudge off. At least the cocoon is nice enough to be there rather than higher up where I died. So you can see what I'm trying to do. I'm not wild about the idea of making it when that top one is at its height. So I'm trying to time my transition to the other side with the right-hand wheel moving downwards. And that's very hard to do. I mean, it is a matter of trial and error to judge. That was close. Oh! Failed the pogo. The wheels stay for longer than I think. Oh, that was so close! But that does illustrate just how precise this is. And of course... What do I do after that? Maybe I bounce on this wheel at the top? Okay, I've got to end this episode, and next time we will be making a serious attempt to get further here. Thank you for watching and see you next time.